Alright, so how did you get on with the challenge that I introduced in the last video? Did you manage to complete it? If your program behaves correctly, then well done. You may have written your code differently to the solution you'll see in this video, but as long as it works, then that's fine. So I'm going to start out by creating a new Python file here. I'm going to call this one Summary Challenge. So I'm going to start with a few lines that print the menu. Print parentheses, please choose your option from the list below. Colon there, I'm going to double quote and write parentheses. Right, so I'm going with 5 options, print parentheses, double quotes, 1 colon, \t to indent the code, learn Python. Closing off the line there, print parentheses again, double quotes, 2 colon, \t learn Java. Closing off the line, print parentheses, double quotes, 3 colon, \t go swimming. Closing off the line again. I'm sure by now you know you need to do a double quote and a parentheses there as I'm doing. Next we're going to do a 4, double quotes, colon, \t had dinner. And then on line 6, print parentheses, double quotes, 5 colon, \t go to bed. Then the last option was the exit, print parentheses, double quotes, 0, colon, \t exit. Okay, so I've used a tab to separate the option numbers from the descriptions. The menu might look better with just a single space, but I want you to see escape characters used in strings. We've only seen tabs used in strings in one video, the escape character in the last section. It's not something you'll probably do very often, which means it's something that you might forget about. Alright, so the next part of the challenge was to keep looping. So we need to introduce a while loop to do that. So I'm going to do a while true, start that on line 9, colon. Next thing we need to do is to get the user's input, or the user's choice. So we're going to type choice is equal to input, parentheses. Now our loop is going to keep looping around forever, so we need to break out of it somehow, and we can do that by checking to see if they've typed 0. So I'm going to do that on line 12. If choice is equal to, 2 equal signs, 0 in double quotes, colon, break. Alright, so next we need to check for a valid option. You may have used a series of elif blocks here, but a more concise way is to use in. So I'm going to go tab back here and go to the elif here, matching up with the if we've got on line 12. So elif choice, in, and in double quotes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, closing off the double quote and colon, print, parentheses, double quotes, you chose, left to right curly braces, double quote, dot, format, and choice in parentheses. For this particular program, using in results in much simpler code than a series of elifs. And if you're not sure how that works, review the in and not in video earlier in this section. Alright, so that's the first part of the challenge completed. Run the program and test it with various inputs. Entering 1 to 5 should print the message. Anything else except 0 will be ignored. When 0 is entered, the program terminates. As I said, you may have done things a little bit differently from what you've seen here. The main thing is that you get the same output and the same results. So basically, if your solution behaves correctly, then well done, you've completed the challenge. Alright, so moving on, in the next video, I'm going to go over my solution to the optional extra part of the challenge. See you in the next video.